So we as development implementers, we need to shift our mentality and the way we are approaching development, because now we need to insert ourselves into the business proposition of private sector. There is a segment that is going to be just development work, and that's fine. There is another segment that needs to shift and make sure that the private sector and the people that we are actually training, they have a buyer, an off-taker of these products that's going to get the benefits of these trainings. So in that sense, we as development corporations or institutions, we need to understand what's the ROI. We need to understand what's the value proposition that the farmers are offering and how we match this value proposition to the value proposition that the corporation or the private sector needs. How do we insert ourselves, understanding both business proposition is going to be key for the next probably 5 or 10 years of development. And this is the role that we can play. We have the expertise in terms of GIS and special analysis that can give this type of data that corporations will really need. I can give you a couple of examples. One is the work that Winrock has done in Myanmar. It's the VCRD, Value Chains for Rural Development. It's a USAID-sponsored project. And just to mention coffee, the coffee industry in Myanmar was not known anywhere. But just after 3 years of Winrock being there, there are now wet mills, dry mills. There is cupping rooms, cuppers that have been trained by Winrock in collaboration with the Coffee Quality Institute. Now the coffee is being showcased in the big specialty coffee meetings all over the world. It's a fantastic natural coffee. They also have washed coffees. So now Myanmar is on the map of the specialty coffee, and I think it's because of USAID and Winrock working together in this particular origin. So climate change impacts smallholders the most, but they have been the group that has less to do with it. They haven't caused climate change at all because they don't use fertilizers, because the mechanization is minimal or non-existent. They are subsistence farmers, most of them. But they are the ones that are receiving the highest impacts of climate change. So we need to address this. And this excites me. It's a very big challenge. It's extremely difficult. If it was that easy, we would have solved this by now, but it's not that easy. So there's a lot of work to be done in that area. The work that GCP has been doing has been fantastic. The studies they have done in terms of the costs of production and the bottlenecks that the smallholders and medium holders and large holders are facing, and bringing this to the public and raising the issues, I think that's great.